All right, awesome. It's going to be a good battle today. Jacob, after sweeping his pool, is going to be facing NukeTheWales in a main event MSL Summer Split playoffs. I have Wada here commentating with me today. Wada, what are you thinking about this matchup between Jacob and NukeTheWales?
I think it was pretty even. Granted, Nuke hasn't played a lot in the past few months, but I still think he
Mhm.
has enough to drag it out to at least 6 games. We'll see if Mario RNG comes to play, but yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I know Jacob been playing a lot. Obviously, showed when he did well in his pool. Nuke had that amazing match with Luso, but off the bat, we have Nuke representing P3, so he's the Daisy, and Jacob as the Mario. So,
yep.
oh, good corner there by
Ooh,
Jacob. It doesn't
a bit
fall.
unfortunate.
Hmm. You hate to
Also,
see that when it's that close.
I don't know if you noticed it, but I think is it
Oh,
possible to like cancel animations with well Nuke scores first of all? Is it possible
yeah.
to cancel animations like hitting animations? Because I'm pretty sure I think Nuke did it when he was about to hit Mario for like one of the perfect passes, like lob
Hmm.
perfect passes.
Oh, quick response there from, or I guess another quick goal by Nuke. I don't know about canceling. I wish I had, if I had like, I think if I knew the exact moment you're talking about, maybe. But obviously, we're recording this, we can always go back to see
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah, Nuke
it's
definitely
true.
putting the pressure on right now with these items. He's been getting pretty good offensive items, I'd say. But Jacob doing a good job to kind of move around that and finds the perfect pass goal.
Yep.
I think
Like I said,
one. Oh,
it
go for it,
should
Wada.
be. Like I said, it should be really close. And I mean,
Hmm.
I'm not quite familiar with Nuke's playstyle, but I know Jacobs is a lot of volume, a lot of not really too much tech, but it comes out
Hmm.
when it's needed. But I
Right.
don't know how much that contrasts to Nuke's current style.
Definitely. Yeah. Right. It's a long. It's hopefully going to be a long set. This is a best of 7, so first to win 4. As far as playstyles go, I do kind of want to give. I don't know if I want to call it like a shout out, but Jacob has definitely changed his style a little bit from how he's been performing in the past. I think a lot of people, and maybe me specifically, thought as Jacob as like a perfect pass heavy style player. But right there, you see him just making like a goal off of a corner, and something he's added to his bag that Nuke does a lot of too is these stuns. We haven't seen them really yet, but if both these players kind of get like a breakaway situation and get close to the goalie, Wada, I would expect to see them kind of go for like a little keeper stun. They both love doing that now. I see it a lot when both of them play. So
Got you.
definitely keeper stuns. I think is kind of like the epitome of both these players' play style. Nuke just trying to get a shot off there after his items didn't really work out. Oh, Jacob with a great steal. Good slide, but didn't have the right angle.
Yeah, unfortunate that he
What
didn't
was
convert.
Wada, did you see that? It was like Nuke's green shells did like nothing to Jacob. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nuke shrooms up.
well, I don't know. Is you know what? Thought passed. Brain
Got
empty.
past. I
It's
thought that
gone
that
now.
corner might have been a stun there by Nuke. You could kind of see that he charged it from like 50% to maybe 75% power. It definitely wasn't a full charged corner. Um, Nuke elects to use his bananas defensively there to give himself the opportunity to push up field. Then Jacob kind of does the opposite here. He uses his to stifle him, come back. Ooh. Jacob putting up the shot
This,
just to get an
yeah,
item.
yeah. Again, Jacob's super volume heavy.
Oh,
It's kind of Xander-esque, if you will.
yes. I completely agree. Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
good
like
comparison
even in
there.
my head, I just kind of refer to him as Xander Light. So
Both are playing Mario too.
yeah,
And in the
no,
past 10 seconds, Xander Light, aka Jacob, no, Jacob got his own really nice slide shot, and then Nuke found a good rebound. Rebounding is just so important. You know,
yeah,
both
covering
on that
rebounds
goal.
is
Yeah,
so difficult too.
it
At least I find
is.
for me.
I find it to be difficult too. Jacob, gets the LAB there. Not the most high quality shot, but a shot nonetheless, and
Yeah.
then
When
follows
did
it up
we
with
start
a
calling them
corner.
LABs? I've not heard that term until like about 3 weeks ago.
I don't know. I've said that like because it's LAB that you press to do it. LAB, the lab shot, and
I
something
mean, it
in
makes
there.
okay, now that you explain it like that, that makes sense. It just again, have
Mm,
not heard it at all. And now
yeah.
Jacob's pouring it on and pulling away.
Mhm.
Nuke only has a minute left to make something happen.
Yeah, and like, oof, I really would have. I mean, I'm sure
Ooh,
Nuke 2 would have liked to have seen that chip go in there, make it a little deficit a little smaller. There you go. So that's exactly what I was talking about, Wada. When he finds
got
himself
you.
kind of open with space, he's going to elect to go for that stun every time. And then because he's Daisy, oh, he definitely meant to. There's no way he didn't mean to shoot that. That was totally a buffered pass.
Yeah,
But yeah, and then because Wada he is playing with Daisy, who great with shells, the triple res to be exact, right? He's kind of
yeah,
hoping that when he goes for that stun, he'll get triple reds and then be able to follow up on it.
got you. Yeah,
Somehow this game just kind of slipped away from Nuke in the last
yeah.
2 minutes.
Jacob kind of just got hot with his corners, and
Hmm.
that was the difference.
Right. I wouldn't really expect the same result. I think next time I could easily see like the score next time being flipped, like 6-4 maybe Nuke.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, look at the difference in volume too. 28 to 13
mhm,
shots. Just
right.
Jacob just pours on shots, and most of the time, enough of them go in for him to win the match.
Yeah, and then the thing too is like even if they don't go in, right? I mean, you're getting every 2 of those shots you're guaranteed an item. So it's like they don't have to be the most high quality shots, right? If you just take
Yeah,
a lot of shots, you're going to get items and then those items are going to help you take, better shots. Like we saw Jacob taking a lot of corners and he was able to take those corners because he had items. So, it's kind of this whole loop, you know?
yep. That's why we call it item looping.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's like the worst feeling in this game getting item looped.
Oh, dude,
But looks like we're going back to underground. Nuke is he's still P3, obviously, and staying with Daisy. And Jacob likes to stay with the
whoa,
30 European
whoa.
off the rip. And Nuke is having us watch it, Wada. Look at that that 30 European just falls right in.
That's I've
Uh,
never seen that go on any map except Crater. That's insane.
underground, man, it's got those middle-sized goals somewhere in the middle. It's doable, but definitely not easy. So shout out to Nuke for starting off with that, because I don't know about you, Wada, but if my opponent did that off the rip, I don't. That might
That's
tilt me just a little
FF.
bit.
GG, go next.
Yeah, GG. Yeah, let's go. Pick the next stage. We win this one. It's whatever. Oh, a roller. Alrighty.
That's really unfortunate that Jacob had that shell. Had the shot hit the shell, I should say.
Yeah, because that was gonna be a typical corner shot until there.
Yep.
Great hitting there by Nuke. Because
Yeah.
for those watching, you see that Jacob has these 2 items. That's the max amount of items you can have. So if you're not going to use them, Nuke's just going to hit you for free.
Ooh.
Corner doesn't fall for Jacob. Nuke trying to move it up, but he has to be like kind of weary of this red shell that Jacob has. No, Nuke with the putback. Is he gonna have a chip attempt? He
Oh.
does.
Ooh.
I think he was a little far away, Wada. He was just trying to make
Yeah.
anything work there. So. Oh,
Oh,
but he doesn't
big
get the
spin.
rebound.
And a nice slide from Jacob. Even up
Very good.
before.
It's kind of like you talked about while rebounding, like defending it can be so hard sometimes.
Like that. What are you
Like
supposed to do
that.
against that?
Thank you, Nuke. He's not on like Discord right now, so he can't hear me, but he literally just like did exactly what we were talking about. Great chip. If Jacob got a goal off of that rebounding failure, that would have been something. Oh, Nuke was so smart to pass it back! Oh my god! Knew he was going to get hit by the red, so passed it to a Toad that wasn't going to, and then consolidates off of it with the chip.
Dinker.
And then, yeah, Jacob gets whatever that was. It like stunned the critter too. I mean,
Yeah,
wow.
no. Those are honestly for me, those are the most annoying goals. Like, okay,
Mm,
love Jacob, he's my teammate, right? But
yeah,
God, please, those goals are so annoying.
I know. Oh, Nuke goes for another. Could it be? Oh, the European doesn't fall this time, and Nuke wasn't able to get a rebound off of it, but he was close. I'll say that much.
He cashed in his European for the set.
Wow, Nuke being really aggressive here, Wada. Yeah, you're right. Saw that while Jacob was going to the ball, he had those 2 items again, so it just takes a second and just like kills.
Oh, he had a
all of-
breakaway. He passed up a
all of them.
breakaway.
Oh,
Buffered pass
oh.
attempt too. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Are there to rebound? Nuke's gonna snuff it out. Half the game done. Nuke leads 3-2. Very tight match. He puts it up there. Jacob's gonna just kill him there for it. Doesn't want any pinker attempt. Nuke gets that stun I was telling about. That's a goal.
Yep. There it is. There it is.
Really good awareness there by Nuke, knowing he would have enough time to pull that stun off.
Honestly, the composure too to just like be able to pass it. Like I tried goalie stuns for a while. I just did not have the composure. I see a goalie stun just be spamming B. Just
I mean, it can actually, like, it seems like, you know, to anyone watching who is playing,
what a
right?
shell! What a shell
No
from
way.
Nuke.
It's like, oh, I stunned the goalie. This should be a free goal. But I actually find a lot of the time that, like, when you go to shoot or pass, someone or something is, like, in your way and, like, stops the shot, you know?
Yeah.
So it's, like, taking a second. Oh, that's a stun, for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, and of course, Wada, the one item Nuke got there is the item you don't want when you're trying to perform a stun. And it was the shroom, right? You want an offensive item. Nuke puts the European up because he knows he's getting chased down by the Chomp. Great counterplay there by NukeTheWales.
Yeah, it really feels like Nuke has woken up, and they say that, and Jacob just does his thing. But yeah, it feels Nuke's really woken up and started taking the game to Jacob now.
Yeah, if you're Nuke, like, I don't think you can be... Oh, great chip. Little wobble into that chip. He's gonna make us watch it. When Jacob made his third goal, I don't think you could, like, be too disappointed if you're Nuke, because, like, even though it didn't directly come off the Chomp, it indirectly did, and it's kind of expected at this level that if you get a Chomp, you're gonna make a goal. So
yeah,
both of them just kill each other with items there.
Something ban Chomps.
Something ban Chomps. Slosh, the producer, is like nodding his head right now. He's like, yeah, ban him, ban him. Nuke clears it down, little dump and chase action. Oh, the item that Jacob got from it was a shroom. That's not gonna help him at all.
He just barely got that pass off in time. Doesn't matter anything, but I don't know.
Jacob
whenever I see something chasing after me, I always react too late to it, so I find it impressive. Then again,
Definitely.
I'm just professional level, not legend. So
no, I mean it's definitely not easy to. I mean, it's still timing based. There's a buffer.
Yeah.
Right? It's not. Wow, I don't know about you, Wada. I did not know what Nuke was gonna do there. He was kind of walking around and then stopped and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take a charge spot."
Oh. So you're telling me there's a chance?
You're telling me there's a chance? Wow.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Nuke trying to bait out the item there. He does. He clears it down. Okay. Nuke just needs to put a shot up here. He does. That could go in. It does. That doesn't count, but
it doesn't count. But the intent was there. Statement made.
In my eyes, it does, because I said last game when they played that Nuke could win this one 6-3, and that would have been 6-4. So I was close.
Nuke calling it out in the chat. Nice chomp. Oh.
You want to stop the crown? Nice chomp. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Both of them taking pretty much the same amount of shots there.
Yeah, that's also taking away Jacob's main strength, which is, again, his shot volume, which, again, is insane. But if Nuke can put up the same amount of shots and score more of them from better quality chances, I do not see a real way for Jacob to win the set.
Right, I think, yeah, you're exactly right, Wada. Like, Nuke's a very smart player. I play with him a lot. He thinks about, like, the intricacies of the game a lot, like what the win scenarios are when he's playing against people. And I think he's probably, like, come to the same conclusion you have. So shutting down those shots by Jacob, or at least not even shutting them down, but converting on his shots more, right? So.
Yep, definitely.
I know a lot, like the last half of the match, the goals Jacob got were rebounds. So if I'm Nuke, I'm definitely going to try to like focus on not letting those one-touch rebounds going in.
Yeah. And that's going to be a lot harder on at least to stay ahead of Jacob on this map, right? Because Palace is a very in terms of tech, it's slides and corners, right? But it's I find it to be very rebound heavy as well, because a lot of shots are not going to go in first try. But if you have another attempt at it, you're definitely going to have, again, shot volume, shot volume, shot volume, shot volume.
Right. I think it's actually like a really smart. Oh, he's doing stuff, Wada! Wada, he's doing stuff! He dodged the red.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
I
The
think it
movement
was like a
there.
very smart choice by Jacob to take him to Palace, literally because exactly what you said, right? Like the last half of his shots that went in last game were rebounds. You're going to probably be getting a lot of rebounds on Palace because of the small goal nature of it. Duke with a nice stun.
But
So
also, I will say the stuns also work well here as well as like the same.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Wada. That's like exactly what I'm talking about. Like that you like the first goal didn't go in, and then Jacob was just there, and puts it in.
Oh,
what? Did Nuke just European successful? Both of these players are just like their rebounding is so. I don't know if they both suck at defending the rebound or if they're both just cracked at scoring rebounds. Maybe a bit of both, but Oh, both of it. Okay, we're a little behind.
We're behind. Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, it just sped up. Thanks so much, Losh.
Thank you much, Mr. Producer.
Oh, good slide there by Jacob.
And here we go again. Here he goes again.
He's doing stuff. He's doing stuff. What is that shell doing? What is that shell doing? That shell had a mind of its own. Nuke just kind of walking around here at the beginning. He's probably going to get a shot off here. Tries to European to move it.
Oh, what is this game?
Nuke is 2 for 2 on these European rebounds.
I don't think that was a European. I think he tried to clear it on his side of the field, and then it just landed short. Because if it's a European, that's hitting the back, right?
European is like a just like a large chip from your when you're on your proper side. You're right. That was a clear. That was a dump and chase. He wasn't even on his correct side of the field. That was just a dump and chase into a rebound. You have to be on like your side for it to be considered like a European.
Oh,
Nuke's doing a great job. Oh, he avoids the shroom. He's gonna get the stun water, and he puts it in. That was like 3 levels of great play by Nuke. Doesn't let Jacob take the slide there because there's a chance.
Now we're back to even with half the game to go too. Okay.
This is those rebounds. How does that go in? How does that go in?
Because it's. We've also had like the running like joke theory that Mario gets way better RNG, but honestly,
it's not a joke anymore. I came up with this idea when I saw Xander G playing Mario, and he would just like make these lower level quality shots all the time, and
it's it's cover. What was it? I remember somebody said something about it. It was a cover privilege or something like that. Oh please!
Oh no!
Oh please!
All right, Nuke has a good like possibility of scoring here. I think, yeah, because of this.
Again?
God, again! He's insane!
I saw it happening in slow motion.
I don't know if he was on the right side. What is he doing?
This is not Palace. I refuse to believe this map is Palace.
They just put a Palace texture on Crater. That's all it is, Wada.
Facts.
Both of them doing a little dance here to hit each other. Wow. Yeah. Nuke with these European / dump and chases going in, and Jacob with these uncharged shots and rebounds going in. Those are like the 2 shots that are going in for these players the most. 5-5, 80 seconds left. Jacob throws out a red.
Oh, the recognition. Oh, that was really good ball movement.
Yeah, both those players played that pretty smart. Jacob's red shell forced Nuke into a passing situation that was disadvantageous, however you want to say the word.
Disadvantageous.
And, thank you. Yeah.
I got you.
For Pool Boy. Crater clears it. Oh, if those bananas had stayed, Nuke may have been able to use them.
I thought he was just going to take a one-time shot.
Yeah, right? Oh, Nuke's got nanners. Oh, sorry, that's Jacob with the nanners. Spawning shell comes out, stun. Oh, those ices! If you were a Jacob fan right now, you are
crying.
Nuke gets the tripping animation by Critter, but
there was nobody to flop.
Yeah, this is near post. Probably kicking himself. Yeah, definitely didn't want to go near post.
Oh.
Yeah, Nuke preemptively burns that mushroom, thinking Critter wasn't gonna pick it up. What's up one time?
Seeing Critter that far out is really scary because
absolutely.
Whenever I'd say it's about 30% of the time he misses, and it just goes out into the field, and if they take a one-time shot, it's over.
There's that stun! There's that stun! It doesn't fall! He passed it up! That was a guaranteed goal, Wada. That was a game ender.
All he had to do was walk past.
All he had to do was walk past and click B. Literally the thing Jacob is most good at, clicking B, and he failed to do it right there. Nuke moving it down. Doesn't have an item. He's gonna have to shoot. Oh, he steals this game! He steals the game. Jacob knows he had that game. Objectively, Jacob should have won there.
Yeah, he should have.
Nuke uses the weapon that Jacob's been using the most against him. Those rebounds, right?
Yep.
The reason Jacob comes to the stage to get those rebounds, and then Nuke finishes it with that. 6-5. Good shot amount from both of them.
Yeah, and again, it's the same story of Nuke took away his shot amount, and whilst Jacob still should have won, he still neutralized Jacob enough to win.
Mm-hmm. It was close though, Wada. If Jacob clicks B there at the end, we're commentating it a little differently. Before we know where they end up going, I don't think it's a bad idea for Jacob to go back here to Palace. I mean, honestly, gameplay went kind of how he wanted. He got a high level amount of tinkers though. I don't know if those are going to fall in every time, so I don't know. But Jacob plays his character a lot more than I do. You know, he probably has a feeling for what works and what doesn't. So yeah, Duke leads 2-1 in the set.
Ooh, wait, hold.
Oh, protagonist G's it by whiffing it. Duke goes down there. I thought he might go for a stun, but elects for that perfect pass. Unfortunately, it had a really high
enough
arc.
space for a corner.
It is.
Oh, unfortunate.
I think we're going to see an item out of here for Nuke. At least we definitely should. Yeah. At the spiny, he's got really any shot he wants, so he should go for a slide. I mean,
personally, I thought that kind of opportunity should be a perfect pass, shot. Like it goes off, it goes in more often than not. Granted, my tech's not as good, but
yeah, I don't. Personally, I thought Nuke was gonna come on the inside of Critter and then do a slide, but he went for the outside.
Yeah, I mean, also too, you should charge that more, right? I feel like that should be a charge slide, just so that you also get the item back, guaranteed.
Yeah. If you have time, definitely. Obviously, Nuke didn't really follow that route, so yeah. He thinks about the game a little differently.
That was really smart. I would have tried to move with the ball and just absolutely wiped out on the banana.
Yeah, the little clear was very smart. Here's that.
There it is.
Classic.
And so it begins.
So it begins.
What was that? Mushroom.
On those, usually when Jacob makes those, he's gotta he makes another goal in the next 15-20 seconds. He's not letting those little rebounds get to him. So.
That made it through?
That was
no, look at the gap that he's shooting through.
Yeah, sharpshooter much? Strikey's a word for sharpshooter.
Strikeys.
LAB there by Jacob. It wasn't there to rebound. Great spawning by Nuke. He's gonna have a corner opportunity. Doesn't fall. But
here it is.
NukeTheWales was playing games with time there, Wada. I thought he. Did you think he messed up his chance there? Because I kind of did.
I mean,
I was scared there. I needed to click B a little sooner. I was scared.
Here's the thing, right? Even if he hits B late, and then I feel like it just comes back to him for a rebound again.
Oh, little red
B.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Multiple rebounds and stuff.
Jacob not.
Ooh,
okay. I was confused. Yeah, he wasn't iteming, but he uses the mushroom. You're right. Okay.
Ooh.
Good shot there by Jacob.
That was a good shot.
He uses that item simultaneously to kind of clear out any defenders. Big hit. Jacob with the red shell.
Oh, here we go.
On.
Perfect shot.
Wow.
Yeah, and the rebound doesn't fall in a good
two items. One of them came from him shooting. One of them came from.
That was a good defensive item, just to hold.
Oh! We were about to see the Jacob show with his rebounding, but the shell's explosion killed him. And
the corner.
Good persistence there by Jacob.
This is really his first back fourth game.
Yeah, Nuke with the stun. Gabe's trying to take. Wow, this bananas did not work out. Mainly because of Nuke's evasion. Less than 2 minutes. Jacob leads 3-2. Oh! And Nuke with the LAB. Yeah, he's definitely. Wait, was it even an LAB? Really? It was just a normal critter pass.
A critter pass to a.
That's the king, isn't it? That's like the king, the slosh, the like. Yeah, I think that's technically the slosh, and then it's the slosh, and then king does it a lot. So. Punch the open daisy.
He brought over 3 defenders to try to pressure the ball, and just it did not work out.
And no one was there to guard the perfect pass. Wow, Nuke was down 2-3 about 30 seconds ago.
They've gone back and forth, and I feel like Jacob's folding a little. Like, again, like it's just from the tide of the game. It really, unless he can see something right now. I say that.
That's so unfortunate for Jacob. Yeah, right as you were saying it, Wada. So unfortunate if you're a Jacob fan. Here's a good corner attempt. Yeah. Good clear by Nuke. Wow.
Yeah, and Critter was on the floor too, so you know that was popping out as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to point back, like 30 seconds ago, I just saw it happen, but like Nuke had a stun goalie and 2 items and didn't do anything with them. I don't know.
There it is.
It's a good rebound.
It's 40 seconds. I was tempted to call it, but it's considering how this game has gone.
No way.
No.
4-5 now, Wada, because it's 4-5 now, Wada.
No.
38 seconds. Jacob trying to find a big hit in the backfield there.
I just need to keep talking. If I keep talking, things happen, and it's funny.
There's that stun. Wait, watch this free show. That could get in the way. LAB? Wait, Jacob has the rebound. Whoa, he has the angle. It is 5-5, Wada.
It's 5-5. No way.
Nuke has no item. He's on the right side somehow. Call it Battle League.
Call it Battle League.
I did not think he was on the right side, but Nuke. Oh, James didn't have a perfect pass attempt. Oh, Critter says no. Neither of them have items. Mario is stunned down. No, Jacob with the.
No, he aimed it the wrong way. If he aimed it up, that would have been towards Mario for a rebound.
What is that? Nuke is folding here on that. He's not on the right side. But maybe he deliberately wasn't on the right side.
I mean, either way, I would feel good with Nuke shooting somewhere in the corner because if it's not, it's a rebound or it's going for an icy, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
There it is.
He needs to take more time with his critter. He keeps clicking A to pass it, and Jacob is reading them.
Chucking it.
Yeah, it was good that time.
No!
Like that, literally like that.
What a save! What a save!
Oh!
He got
that pass. Oh, great! How is Mario? Or sorry, how is the Joe down there? What?
But he didn't take a slide.
Oh. About a minute into sudden death, Jacob has an item. He is going to have a free breakaway attempt here because of the item. Push with the stun. Nuke there to clear it.
Oh, okay. And we have a slight reprieve.
Here's the rebound! Nuke does it! He steals it in overtime again, Wada!
Oh, that's gotta be heartbreak.
That's heartbreak for Jacob. Both of their 2 overtime games.
The exact same scoreline, I'm pretty sure, as well, or one more.
Well, this was the same score as last game on Palace as well, you're right. Oh, man.
Jacob clawed his way all the way back just to be shut down in overtime again. That's heartbreak.
That is.
No. This is such a crazy set.
Yeah, I mean, Jacob was down 5-3 with about 35 seconds left, I think. And
and he brought it all the way back.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the replays look so good when they're in 60 FPS. Like a lot of the time, the game elects to put them in 30 FPS. I don't know why. But when they do those end of game replays and it's in 60, it looks so crisp.
And again, we're gonna say the same exact thing. The shot count, it's within a few. It's within 5, and it's enough. It's enough for Jacob it's enough for Nuke to steal the games that he needs from Jacob.
Wow. Jacob's going back to Palace.
I mean, no, I don't disagree with this call at all. he definitely has been robbed like of 2 games, right? But
I mean,
it take
I
at
would,
least.
yeah.
Well,
I would say robbed of 1 because
okay, robbed of 1. Okay,
yeah.
but like they've been. Point being, they've been insanely close. He doesn't need to change much to win on this map.
I know. It's just sometimes just like switching stage can just like really help you mentally.
That's fair.
It can be like an uphill battle, knowing that like okay, like I'm lost on this stage, even though I've been close. But it depends person to person.
Oh my god.
Getting a little LAB there of his own ties it up 1-1 after Jacob made that first blood.
I've never seen this many LABs get
on Palace.
Go in on Palace.
Yeah. Who
Like,
knows how the RNG was seeded before this?
Oh!
Doing touch! Corner shot! He lands it! Oh, he's gonna make us watch the replay! Where I think Jacob paused it, maybe. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know
dirty.
why they paused it. So,
Pop up on screen. Okay, understandable.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Letting us know,
But that's so dirty. Oh my gosh.
I think he avoided Jacob twice there, and then with his dekes, and then just pressed right into
Yeah,
the corner.
manual deke into an actual deke into a corner. Oh my gosh.
Reset. Alrighty.
That's so sick.
Jacob navigating with the shroom here, finds a good corner shot, but hits off the top. Okay.
There's
That's fine. Like, that was a good corner shot. It just...
no, that's still a
Palace.
rebound, though. He stole the rebound. He stole it off of Toad.
Okay, that's a read, right? Like, yeah, that was a read for sure right there, knowing that Jacob was coming in with the shroom and then the circle.
Oh my gosh.
Nuke's like, yeah, I'm going to pass it to the one guy that's closely defended here.
Jacob had time. Jacob had time. He needs. I feel like his nerves are like. I mean, I would completely understand it.
There it is. That's what I'm. He did it again. I've talked to Nuke knows this too. This isn't something like revolutionary that's just happening this game. He like.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Wait,
that's cool.
Oh,
Jacob's getting unlucky with those.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. He's playing Mario, but like, in relative terms.
Yeah, I'm going back to what I was saying, Wada. I'm like a little afraid that like this habit of Nuke of just like instantly clearing the ball and Jacob picking it off. Great shot there, by the way, by Jacob. Is gonna it might
come back.
It might come back to haunt him because he's gotten away with it. He got away with it last game. I mean, we saw that in overtime.
It might be a thing of maybe Nuke knows how to contain the opportunities that he gives Jacob just enough to the point where he wins games.
He does. I mean, he's winning them, but like, I mean, you don't want to be giving it. Yeah, literally like throwing it away to your opponent on your side of the field multiple times a game. He's a cream member, so I'm okay being critical of it. You try to find space. Did you see that? It was like a.
That didn't bounce off the Toad. That was heading right to Daisy.
You could like
you know what happened there.
Jacob with the shot. Next shot's gonna give him an item regardless of what it is. Now the same is true for both players. With a little more than half of the game done, there's the shrimp.
And there's a rebound.
You could probably like clip that one goal right there and just like if someone asked like, you know, how did the game go, just show them that. How did the set go, I mean.
How did the set go?
Because like that's just Jacob has been thriving off of those. It's really good that he like has identified that he can consistently make that and deliver with it. So props to him.
Yep. If he cut to the inside, I think that's a goal.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. There were a few options of what he could have done there. He could have like maybe deked or passed or stunned, but it's all good. He's got enough time to. We saw Jacob come back on a 2-0 deficit with he was down 2 goals with much less time, so a lot of this game left to be played. Good perfect pass. Way to see that on Jacob's part. That might go in.
All right. Jacob's finally putting some signs of life. I mean, he in terms of just taking a game again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because for the spectators, sorry we haven't announced this, but Jacob is trailing the set 1-3 to Nuke right now, and Nuke is the Daisy, and Jacob is the Mario. So. Oh, great hit there by Jacob. If he doesn't hit Daisy, Nuke makes that. Explosion? No explosion.
Again, I'm probably beating like a dead horse at this point, right? But I feel like the shot volume from Nuke this game isn't there.
It isn't. No, you're absolutely right, Wada. That's been like his shot, like he has to like compete shot volume wise with Jacob at least because of Jacob's high shot volume, right?
Oh, that's an unfortunate shell.
And the ones he has had, right? They haven't been.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
That happens, unfortunately.
Yeah.
When we're talking
So
about
clip the one Jacob goal and then clip that as well, just specifically for this game.
Nuke trying to get that going, just a little unlucky here.
Yeah, but even if you're Nuke at this point, you're not sweating at all because you still have
you have
2 more games to close it out.
And like that at least in the last 30 seconds, 2 of those goals probably go in a different match, right?
Yeah. So it's not nearly as one-sided as it seems. But and on Jacob's side, you're taking this as a massive win though, because
absolutely.
You're finally like being able to distance on Nuke. So after losing twice on 1 goal, being able to be up 4 at the end of the game.
Definitely. So I'll just say in the chat that Nuke leads 3-2 right now.
Yep.
For the spectators.
Also, once again pointing out shot count, 29-12.
Jeez, it was 12?
It was 12.
So Nuke can't go back to Underground or Palace because he's won on both those stages.
Yep, neither can, unless they gentlemen's to it, but yada yada.
Yeah.
Conga. I'm not sure about that one, Chief.
I'm not sure about that one. Is it possible that Nuke was?
You could just be giving Jacob right what he wants.
I mean, that is what he wants. It's possible that Jacob took. I don't know that Nuke
saying, at the beginning of this set, I said this set would go at least 6 games, and here we are, game 6.
Yeah, at least you're absolutely right.
Oh. Alright. Well,
they're just both kind of playing around each other right now. Jacob's going to put up an LAB here. For those wondering, the reason why Wada and I were both a little maybe hesitant on Nuke's decision to take Jacob to Conga is because while Nuke did win on Palace, Jacob did just win on Palace as well. And Palace is kind of in Jacob's game plan of rebounds. And Conga is pretty much a mirror of Palace. There it is. That's what I'm talking about, Wada.
Yeah, no, it really is just. I didn't notice it as much before, but now that we're in the early stages of this game, that kind of thing can really set the tone for a game.
Right. I mean, if you can't even like bring it down your field, it's going to be a problem. And I mean, it is like a habit Nuke has, but I mean, it's great defense by Jacob too. Like, I mean, he obviously has to position himself to have it go in.
Oh, that's so
that corner doesn't go in for Nuke. I mean, it was a good one, but I don't know what's going to happen here. They've gonna move to the corner, throws the bananas out, doesn't fall. Nuke just kind of swiveling around, trying to find space. Puts it up to Lab, doesn't go in. Dave does the same. That's Conga. Yeah, those aren't.
It's not Crater, it's Conga.
Yeah, we're not going to see a proliferation of those going in. Great steal by Jacob. Not on the right side.
No!
Toad is hanging down there.
No, I've now been conditioned by the set that every single time I see something flying down the screen, I'm just like, ayo.
What is a roller? What was that? Rollers are scary too because sometimes they can stun Critter. Just kind of weird that they can do that, but there's a stun. It throws it out. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, no,
I mentioned this earlier. Sometimes when you get the stun and you go to shoot, it just hits things. Like in that situation, it hit Critter. So
it's so unlucky, but he has a 2-on-1 now. Turns into a corner. The rebound doesn't bounce his way though.
Are wanting it right now?
Okay, at that point, yes, I understand spamming the B button. I would do the exact same, but you need to take it out and try to get a shot from mid.
Yeah, he's got items though to work with right now. He's probably gonna take a charge.
There it is, first goal of the game, and we're already halfway through. So.
Jeez, this game flew by. You're right. I thought there'd maybe been.
No, this game was. For the people playing this game has been such a slog of just trying to break each other down.
Yeah, Nuke gets that stun, but obviously wasn't able to do anything because Jacob clears it out. So, like I would say Nuke's definitely. I thought Jacob was gonna like be doing a lot more stuns, but he's probably not getting those opportunities because of Nuke's defense and is having to go with these like rebounds instead. Like the fact that Jacob's having to resign to, like shooting and then grabbing rebounds.
Also,
is probably a testament to Nuke's
once
defense.
Jacob has not had any sort of shot volume this set. Like I don't like.
Or
I
this
feel
game.
Like, yeah. This game, like, there have been very few shots in terms of what we are expecting from Jacob.
Yeah, I mean, you take the oxygen away, you don't get flame, right? You take the shots away, you don't have opportunities. So Nuke's he's squeezing down on him right now. That's not gonna fall.
Oh, I would have liked him to. Like, I think it's a very hard call to make, but I would have liked to see a corner there because it did not look like he was getting hit by those shells.
Yeah, like when that uncharged shot, everyone is
but I could imagine like the panic at this point of you're down 1-0 in your elimination. Well, not elimination. Is this up winners or losers?
This is winners side, I believe.
Winners, but you're on the verge of losing a set nonetheless, and you're now down 2-0 with a minute to go.
Nuke elected to not like click B there until the last minute, so that Jacob didn't know if it was going to be a pass or a shot. So that's why you don't see the slow-mo instantly. So that was kind of at least popularized in my eyes by Radical 1. I'm sure others did it before, but that's why I saw it do it a lot. Jacob almost evades the shell there. This guy, triple icy shells to Nuke's bananas. That doesn't. There we go.
There you go.
Nuke, sorry, Jacob gets the.
And now it's going to get really tight for this last 30.
Both have just triple nanners. It's gonna be like, when do you use them, right?
Yep.
Oh no!
Jacob, he gives it away, the item.
Yeah. He clears it down.
It really feels like Jacob's dying a slow death here.
He's gonna have like one more chance probably. He's got nanners. It's gonna have to be like a corner probably. Oh wait!
Oh, what a block!
Wait! Oh, it doesn't fall, and Nuke takes it. Nuke takes it 4-2.
4-2. 3 1-goal wins.
Just very close. Yeah,
that
exactly.
was such
a very close set between the two. It's exactly like you said, Wada. It's gonna at least go to a game 6. We knew it was gonna be close. So I wish we could see the shot count, on that, because I think we'd see Jacob probably not even in the 20s like he normally has been.
Yeah.
So
hold on, let me just
Jacob, if you could click A for us, thank you.
Yeah, for the first time in this set, Jacob gets outshot by Nuke, and the results show. It's insane.
Yeah, so, I mean, great job to both of them. It's tough because, like, if you're Jacob, it's tough because you lost 2 overtime games, right?
Yeah.
And so, if you win those, you're winning the set 4-2, not Nuke. So, yeah, and especially that one where, it was right there, like, for him to take. He accidentally passed back. So, Jacob played well. Nuke's going to go on in advance to play against Pied, and Jacob is going to go down to play Connor. So, both, Jacob and Connor are great players, and Nuke and Pied great players. So, those are going to be fun matches to watch. Thank you for everyone for watching the match today.
All right.
I'm Pool Boy. That was Wada. Have a good one.